Hamjambo wa Kenya, habari gani? My fellow Kenyans, it's with great pleasure that I come to you again to just thank you and bless you for having come out every time that we call on you to come out for the Kenyan Day of Prayer. So on behalf of Kenyan pastors and community leaders, we would like to invite you for yet another day of prayer this year. As you all know, this year is so critical because Kenya is going to the polls in March. And we like to pray that God will help us, that we will have a wonderful and peaceful election. You all remember that 5 years ago we had the election and it didn't end well. And this can be traumatizing for many people that saw what happened the last time. But we want to thank God that He has been faithful because He has continued to give us peace and He has helped our country actually progress and move forward. The last 5 years, we saw a new constitution come into place. Now we have seen the implementation of the new constitution, and we just want to thank God for that. And so this time, Kenyans are going to the polls with so many new things in their hands. And so we are grateful to God for what He has done. And we are calling on all of you as Kenyans from the diaspora that you come out in large numbers so that we can pray that God will help us, that God will give us a peaceful atmosphere, that He will help the whole process, everyone that is involved, and all Kenyans that will be going to the polls, that there will be no violence or animosity, but that we'll come together, uniting together, that our country, our nation will be the unifying factor, that as we come together, we'll just pray that God will help us, that everything will go peacefully. And so I want to thank you and ask you, whenever you hear this message, please send it abroad. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell the friends of Kenya, call on them and tell them to come together to respond. And we thank you that you have always done that. We are also praying and trusting God that He will continue to help our community here in the diaspora. We have continued to stand together. We thank God we can give testimonies of what He has done the last few years when we have gathered in prayer. We have continued to see our community thrive. We have seen families being blessed, and it is yet another time just to thank God for what He has done and also to pray that He will continue to help us and to strengthen us. We so desire that we'll prosper, that our nation will prosper. It will fulfill a destiny. And so as we come together, I know that you all love our nation. And so let us come together. Let us pray for that great nation. Let us pray for great leaders, that God will give us leaders that will take us to a place of prosperity, that will help the land to heal, that will help the people to come together and actually make progress as we continue to move forward. So I want to thank you as I extend this invitation again, that please come, let us join together, let us pray for God to help us, because we know with God all things are possible. I look forward to seeing you on that day. God bless you.